Hey, what's up you guys? This is Junior Trader and in this video we are taking a look at what will Tesla stock do going in this week. Now, last week, as I mentioned, below 488 expect weakness, and I precisely told you that we will most likely test the last week, that is the level of 438 to 439. Precisely right over there we got there. All right, so our week worked out just as how we expected, price point to price point, penny to penny. Well, before going further, as always, none of this is any financial advice, only for education purposes, just sharing my opinion. Please do your own thing. In this video, as we go along, I'll show you my trading tools as well. If anytime you feel interested to use them for yourself as well, make part of them as for your trading journey and routine, then you can have access to those tools from the link in the description of this video. Now, so Tesla, what is Tesla going to do this coming week? Wow. So what is the structure telling us? Overall structure, let's turn on my tools. Overall structure is still bearish, still red, nothing really changes. In the overnight session though, when I'm at the time I'm doing this video, price is at 445 in the overnight session on Tesla. But 445 from where we are doesn't change Tesla into anything bullish. It's still bearish. Now let's get to the hourly interval, because this is where it's an important point to mention that until where though we will remain bearish, right? Even if these rebounds are happening, we will 449 or $450 to put it simply, this zone, this is a resistance zone in the current ongoing downward structure. As if Tesla tomorrow stays below, still below 450, we are not in any bullish structure. We are overall bearish, we are multi-day bearish, and you can see my dashboard also is telling us we are bearish. Some places it's rebounding, but on some intervals, but we are still overall net bearish. Now, can 438, because we got to first of one of our zone, can 438 be the bottom on Tesla right now? And the answer is we won't know that today. We won't know that tomorrow. It will take Tesla at least 2 to 3 days to then confirm if this was the bottom. And how would we identify that? $450 is the zone. Okay, if Tesla closes either tomorrow or Tuesday above $450 without going below 438, this would start to mark 438 as Tesla's near-term bottom. And we may expect then a push up for this week. But the push up this week would only happen if Tesla doesn't break below 438, that has to be given. And we Monday and Tuesday, without breaking below 438, we need to close either one of the days, Monday or Tuesday, above 450. If Tesla can do that, that will start to bring strength, and then 458 is where above which then only your even multi-day structure will properly turn bullish. Otherwise, no. Until there, these are just a little bit of a rebounds that may happen. Okay. And that now brings me to the point of, because overall structure is still bearish, and if we are not able to regain a bullish structure and we slip below 438, we are technically continuing in the bearish structure. Rebounds are over then, right? And we will then continue to levels like 411, then 381 is the next level, and after that most likely is 353. There's another level I'll show you on the weekly interval, which right now possibility of that is very low, but that is like a discount that I would just love to buy as much as I can Tesla, that I'll talk about in just few moments. Now 458 is only where proper structure upside will turn, and 450 is your early indication of a strength possible coming back in if we can close a day above that. Okay, so there are two zones. First zone is of a little bit of a strength building and a rebound push up, and then 458 though is your proper above that close, is only where you will be confident enough in the price action that we are gonna push higher again on Tesla. Otherwise, no. Right now, it's just a little bit of a rebound happening in the overnight session, which overnight sessions have no guarantee. By the time market opens, or even pre-market opens, proper one, we may just see that gap completely fill up, right? Um, so anyways, now let's get to the weekly interval. And I want to talk about the possibilities, or what is that cheapest level that where if Tesla gets there, I'm just going to get so excited that I'm going to buy a bunch of it again, right? 438 below, as I said, we'll open up the doors to like 411, 372 around, and 356 to 352 I have previously also mentioned. Now, if we lose that, because weekly interval will already become negative for us around pretty much from below 438. But then as we lose more and more level, it's just gonna get bigger problem. But I don't think Tesla would come or go below 280 eventually, even if we continue in this longer term downtrend. I think 280 will stabilize Tesla. And that's where I would just love to load it up as much as I can. Like, I don't know if we'll get those prices up. Look, I don't have any position in Tesla. I already made my money in Tesla, a lot of it. And while I'm talking about it, I want to mention that it's been months that I haven't had any very big position on Tesla. So my positions on Teslas were from here, like, excuse me. Sorry. My positions on Teslas were like from 245, and before that, when I traded up here as well during the election time, and then made money, a lot of it came back. Tesla came down, lot may, loaded up a lot more here along the ways, and this is where I got out as well around 446 around there. And then when Tesla gave some early signs of bullishness here again at 413 or so, and pretty much when my tools tells me, that's what I do, guys. And this is where I started again another position, which was not as big as original because we are extended, but then I got out at 488 around on this one as well. So I don't have any big position though, technically, from more than 2-3 months now. This one was a little bit of a smaller position. But so yeah, like, I would love to own Tesla again as like a money making play for the trading perspective on the long term side of the trade perspective. Multi-day and swing trades, those are things like, you don't have to really wait for any price points based on the structure. You can trade long or short as long as you know what is the structure telling us, and which is pretty much what I'm telling you here in my videos. And my tools helps in all of that, guys. I'm just telling you what my tools tells me, right? So if you want access to my tools, check out the details in the description of this video. Now, yeah, so can Tesla get to that $280 zone? I think even if it gets there, like, as long as price action is this negative structure, yeah, technically that is possibility, but it's months away. Even if we get there, it's months away. Yeah, so anyways, that's what I want to talk about to you guys in this video. And with that, guys, we'll see you in the next videos. Take care. Bye.